Hello, this is Arlene Cohen Miller of Jewel Consultancy, and I really hope you've been getting a lot out of the course so far of Parenting from the Heart. This is a week of review where we're really putting it all together because I've provided you with a tremendous amount of information and knowing of how to do things differently, and it takes really a while to digest it. If you can digest and integrate and actualize everything that has been shared in this course, your life is going to really, really change. And so is the life of your children. Because I kind of like that saying, if mama's happy, then everyone's happy, because the space that we hold as parents or as caregivers or as teachers or facilitators or ones that work with children set the tone for the interaction with the child, because we can help diffuse a lot simply by the presence that we hold. And so this week, I just really want you to review all of the material that I've shared so far, continue to work with it. And I just wanted to clarify a few things for you. So I'm sure you already know it, but I'm going to say it anyway. There are moments with children or with our children where it's not the time to engage in the active listening and the being genuinely curious and asking questions. Sometimes rules have been broken and behavior has happened where they need a timeout or they just need a privilege taken away from them. And then later, after they've stewed or, had gotten upset or whatever it is that happens while we're still holding presence, holding that space of love, we can engage in that sort of those three keys: that active listening, that genuine curiosity, and that reflecting back. So there's a time and place for everything, and it's really up to us as parents or as people that work with children to feel into that. But in all moments, we can be running energetic hygiene. We can be holding presence. We can be aligned, breathing, and centered. And when we have those things going on, then we can feel into, what's the appropriate thing in the moment. And, if the way that we can do it differently is if we have those moments with our children and there is no talking to them because they are so upset, or there is a need for a timeout, or just to say no and stop it. It's the presence that we hold when we do it. If we are holding a true space of love, then even though that they're angry or they're upset or they're not happy about being in timeout or they're not happy about having a privilege taken away from them, they can still feel the love. They know that we're not judging them. They know that we're not really putting these expectations on them or putting them in a box of how they have to be. They simply had behavior that wasn't acceptable, or they've broken some rules of the house and there are consequences, and we deal with it like that. So I hope that that makes sense. And I just really want you to take the time this week to really, again, review everything, to continue to work with it forever and ongoing. I wish you all the best. And if there's anything that I can do or any questions you have, you know how to reach me, and I'll be in touch.